What is up? We are back with more Beyblade X, and today we are unboxing and checking out the BX08 3-on-3 deck set. So let's get right to it. And look at his burst! Seriously powerful, look at that! Look at that! That was absolutely insane! Beyblade X 3-on-3 deck set. Now this set does contain your Hellscythe, your Wizardarrow, and your Knight Shield. However, they are a bit different than the ones that you have already seen and are used to seeing. So I'm very excited to unbox this and just check out a different form of these three brand new iconic bays for the Beyblade X series. So let's just flip this over and then let's just check out what the bays are and what their combos are that come in this 3-on-3 set. So the very first bay we have is Hellscythe. The normal version of Hellscythe is red, as well as a balance type bay, and that is not the case with this. So this new Hellscythe is going to be your stamina type bay. Now it's running the 380 ratchet as well as the B tip or the ball tip. So this is going to be very interesting, seeing as when you're looking at the stats for the blade are going to be the same, so 30, 35, and 35, giving that blade a balance type statistic. Then you move on to your 380, your 3 points of contact set at 80 millimeters. Now your 380 is great for attack and defense, so it's kind of mixing things up a little bit. And then you have your ball tip, which is going to be your stamina type tip. Now we all have seen the ball tip work and in action with Wizardarrow. So essentially this is now a stamina type bay with a little bit more offensive powers and offensive capabilities than the Wizardarrow. So now going over the next bay, which is Wizardarrow. Now Wizardarrow is now going to be a defense type. Now we all know the Wizardarrow is standard is yellow and it is a stamina type. So looking over the parts, you do have your Wizardarrow blade, which is running with an attack of 15, a defense of 30, and a stamina of 55. So the blade is still going to be a stamina type blade. Now it's running the 460 ratchet, and on top of that is running the end tip or your needle tip. So this is a very interesting combination. A lot of people dog on the needle tip. A lot of people do not like the needle tip because it does go straight to the center. However, that needle tip is a tank. And it is a very, very, very formidable tip for your Beyblade X bays. Now going over the third and final bay of the set, we do have a red version of Knight Shield. Now Knight Shield is now going to be a balance type bay. So the Knight Shield blade is still a defensive type blade with a 20 on attack, 55 for defense, and a 25 for stamina. Now the ratchet is going to be the 480 ratchet. I do love that recolor of that ratchet. That looks amazing and clean. And it's also running your T-tip or your tapered tip. So I'm very excited about these different combos that come with our Beyblade X bays. So that's very exciting. I cannot wait to put them up against the other and the original versions of these bays. Alright, so I say let's waste no more time. Let's unbox this and let's check out our three brand new Beyblade X bays. Now again, just the packaging of Beyblade X. This is clean, it's professional, and I just love the way Takara Tomy is packaging and designing these Beyblade X bays. So let's finish unboxing this. Alright, and there you guys go. Hellscythe, Wizardarrow, and Knight Shield in their alternative form. So the very first thing though we're going to cover is this instruction manual. However, in this instruction manual it does have it on the card right here. but you need to keep your instruction manuals because much like the Pro Series from Hasbro, there are special QR codes in your instruction manuals that allows you to scan your new Beyblade X Bay into the Beyblade X app. Now once more, the app is down and is not yet officially launched worldwide, but hopefully by the time this video is up, we'll have information on possible release date or just some type of information on when we can expect to have the Beyblade X app. Now one thing to take note, these QR codes are a one-time scan only. So once you scan your Beyblade X Bay into the app, you can no longer scan that bay and use that QR code in the next app if you decide to get a different app or a different phone or whatever. So let's just go over the bays now. So just right away, as normal, these bays are just clean. I just love the design of them. But let's start off with our Hellscythe with the 380 ratchet and the ball tip. So here is the Hellscythe, the balance type, running that tapered. Now I do love that yellow color. I do love the way they kind of designed that chip, kept it the same, yet at the same time they did make it distinctly unique. Now Hellscythe is an amazing bay, absolutely amazing balance type bay. So it's gonna be interesting seeing him as a stamina type. And here we go, this is our 380. Now once again, the 3 for the 3 points of contact and the millimeter setup at 80. Now it's very, very decent. The 380 does run with your Night Shield if you have your regular standard type Beyblade X bays. So your Night Shield runs to 380 and this thing is just a monster. And it's a definite great combination to put up with a defensive type bay. And now we have our B tip or your ball. So the ball tip is amazing for a stamina type bay. It does make the bay move around quite a bit, and a lot of people do prefer the ball tip over the needle tip for the simple fact that it does keep your bay out of the center. It makes him move around a little bit more. Alright, and now our new redesign and recolor of Wizardarrow. Now that color green actually looks very sick. That is an awesome color green. It's a lot different than the Night Shield green. It's a lot more bright, more lime lemon color right there. So here is our original Wizardarrow. Now the yellow on Wizardarrow is phenomenal, but I am kind of digging this green color to it. But I don't know, let me know what you guys think on which color do you actually prefer? Do you prefer the yellow or do you actually prefer the green? But Wizardarrow is a very, very phenomenal bay. This design on this blade, the blade design for Wizardarrow does make for some pretty hefty and powerful counterattacks, which is awesome to be able to see in Beyblade X. So now we have our 460. Now the 460, this ratchet right here, it comes with your Hellscythe and it's a balance type ratchet. So it's interesting that they put the balance type ratchet on with the defense type bay. But the 460 is a very awesome and amazing ratchet for Beyblade X. Now you have your 4 points of contact and the height is set up at 60, so he is going to sit a little bit lower than like Hellscythe over here. And now we have our needle tip. Now needle tip right now is by far the best, hands down the best tip for Beyblade X, contrary to what a lot of people say. Despite it keeping your bay more in the center, which makes it more susceptible to an extreme finish once the other bays with a flat tip or your taper tip catch those rails and go in for the attack. However, this tip does keep you in the center regardless of how powerful the attack is, making it very formidable, and when it goes in for a counterattack, it is capable of more than just a counterattack. It will burst or even extreme finish you with just a counterattack, not even hitting the rails. And now my favorite Beyblade X base so far, Night Shield. This recolor is awesome. Now here is the original, the green color. I do love the green color. However, I am digging that red transparent color when it comes to Night Shield. But Night Shield is absolutely one of my favorite bays for Beyblade X. This bay is a beast and a definite powerhouse for Beyblade X. And here is your 480 ratchet. Now your 480 ratchet is the stamina type ratchet that comes with Wizardarrow in the original starter pack. Now this ratchet is amazing. Those 4 points of contacts do come in handy in the battle. So this is awesome. This recolor, this deep pink, does look like it's going to go great with that. So this is actually pretty cool to be able to see. And And lastly, we have our T-tip, or your taper tip. Now this balance type tip is actually very good. I love it. Just depending on how you launch it is going to completely change the outcome on how your balance type 8 is going to act in the stadium. Now it does act a lot like your fusion driver when it comes to Beyblade Burst. It all matters on the angle on how you launch it. Alright, I say let's waste no more time. Let's put together these amazing recolors and new combinations for Hellscythe, Wizardarrow, and Night Shield, and let's just check them out. And there you guys go, Hellscythe, the stamina type version, Wizardarrow, the defense type, and your Night Shield, the balance type. So I say let's just waste no more time. Let's get the new Extreme Stadium out, and let's put these bays to the test against their counterparts, and let's see which is better. Alright, and there you guys go. Stadium is out. We got our new recolors right over here, and then we have our originals over here. So let's get going some crazy battles. Let's first put up our two Hellscythes together, and let's see if the stamina type reigns supreme over the balance type. This is seriously powerful. Look at that! That was awesome right there. Did you guys see that? That is definitely worth a replay on that. That attack right there was insane. But 2 points for the original. Let's battle those guys one more time. There he goes. There's the line right there, the extreme line. And look at that, it is the burst finish for the recolor right there. Stamina Hellscythe burst the original. 2 on 2. It's 2 points for the stamina and 2 points for the balance type. There it goes. Look at that. You see this? It's always awesome to see a stamina or defensive type catch those rails. And then look at that, it's a burst finish for the stamina type once more. The driver was not done, you guys. The driver wanted some more action. But there it is, the Hellscythe stamina version takes the game 4-2. Alright, so next up we have our balance type Night Shield going up the Night Shield, the original defensive type. Let's see which is better. That was absolutely insane. I have never seen a ring out and attack so fast in my life as that. That was absolutely epic. We're definitely gonna have to check that out in slow motion and in the replay, because that was insane, my dudes. Alright, so the recolor is at 2 points and the original is at 0. Let's go again. Catching the rails and the powerful smash attack. I don't know about you, but I'm kind of rooting for the original design, so let's go Green Night Shield. This is what I'm talking about. That needle tip is just absolutely fire and amazing. And there he goes. He does take 1 point for a survivor finish. There he goes. That was an insane attack right there. Another insane one. These attacks are just absolutely fire. Look at that powerful attack. Is this going to be the end of the original? And there he goes down. That's 1 point for the recolor Night Shield, giving him 3 points. And Night Shield, the original, is still at 1. There we go. Look at that. I just love seeing these bays attack each other. Look at that. Who is it going to be? Night Shield or Night Shield? Red or green? Green's going down. There it is. Another survivor finish given to the recolor Night Shield. Bring the score 4-1. Alright, now we have our defensive type Wizardarrow, and then our standard regular stamina type Wizardarrow. Let's see who is better and who is stronger. That was absolutely insane, the dodges they had on each other. Powerful attack, look at that. Wizardarrow, the original, the stamina type, just barely got out of the way of that sick move by the green defensive type Wizardarrow. And there goes the defensive type is down. The regular Wizardarrow takes 1 point for Survivor. There they go. Let's see if Wizardarrow can catch some rail action right now. There goes a little bit of rail action for our Wizardarrow. Powerful. Look at that go. That's powerful smash attack. And look, it is a burst. Burst finish for the original Wizardarrow, bringing the score 3-0. There we go. Let's see if we get some more rail action going. Just hear how solid those hits are. It's all in stamina for these two bays. And look, the original is going on. There it is. The defensive type finally takes a point. 1-3. There they go. And look, it's a ring out for the recolor. Now the game is tied 3-3. Almost got some good rail action going. And it's another ring out for the recolor. The score 5-3. That was insane. The recolor army just dominated the originals. Alright, and there you guys go. The 3-on-3 deck set for Beyblade X with Hellscythe Stamina mode, Wizardarrow Defense mode, and Night Shield Balance mode. Now, these combinations were absolutely killer. They destroyed the original counterparts, which is just crazy and epic to be able to see. But if you have not done so already, do be sure that you hit that subscribe button, like the video, and share it with your friends to help show support for this channel. And also, don't forget to check out Let's Spin Bay's official Discord, a great place for fans and subscribers of Let's Spin Bays to gather, to meet, to chat, and just simply have a great time. And also, if you guys are enjoying these new Beyblade X products right here, go check out baysandbricks.com, Let's Spin Bay's official sponsor. And at checkout, be sure to use code Let's Spin Bays 2 to get a 7% discount off your every item in your cart. So let me know what you guys think about these recolors, about the combinations that are used in this 3-on-3 deck set. And let me know which you like better, the originals or these awesome and amazing recolors. So like always, have yourselves a great night, and I'll see you in the next video.